May nagatap ko mga nindo.
It's raining. Hello, John. Wick. Hello, everyone. Hello to those who is watching. We were going back home now. Yep, I have done my dinner in Jollibee with my workmate. You know, I'm so sorry if I have no any other voice during the live streaming while we were eating. Where we were eating, you guys, because there's a music and it is really really noisy, and then we might get copyrighted. Hi in your voice. So yeah, I am alone. We're going back here in our boarding house. Can I ask you and you do that? Yes, what is it? Okay, it is raining. All right, so I am not giving any other but you guys can follow me in my Facebook page. You guys can follow me there, and then I also have there my TikTok and my Instagram. May I know, John Wick, which country are you from? I would like to know who is watching and what country again. It is raining. Everything seems so wet. Like it's wet around in the area in my city. Okay. So I'm using my umbrella here while we were walking. Blind massage. Miracle Touch blind massage. Okay, so this is the massage spa here in near in my rent room. So for the whole body laying, it's like laying down. You only have to pay 300 pesos whole body sitting. It's just cheap. Half body. Back 180, foot 180. Ventosa 120 in 30 minutes. Full body lie off per 100. Head 50. It's just really cheap. It's really cheap. Blind massage. So they were they were mainly they were a real blind person, so they could have something to earn for themselves to feed. There's a police. Oh, there's a police, you guys. What? I didn't do wrong. I didn't do a wrong thing. What just happened? Oh my god, that's scary. Oh, what happened? But there's so many police. Oh, maybe there's like a parade or something. I'm going back home. You guys, I'm not giving any of my phone number to the person I didn't know. Okay, so I'm sorry. I will not gonna give my WhatsApp, any of my number, any informations and contacts with and my personal contacts. So I'm so sorry for that. We were not going to enclose any personal phone numbers to anyone here. Okay? So we're here making a live streaming and I'm talking to you guys, but not in a way like I'm gonna give my very important phone number. There are so many people who are doing scam and I want to protect as well my privacy into that. And yes, you can follow me in my other social media account, but not in my very personal account, which I can keep for myself. So, yep, don't ask any of that now, okay? Hello, nobody. This guy, like John Wick, guys, is just like searching for a girlfriend. Do you guys want? Is also searching for like a boyfriend? Maybe you can chat with this guy. He might be looking for a girlfriend or a woman. Hello, Nate. Yeah, maybe he would like to. So, sin lang. Hola, hello, Nate. All right, so we have another story for today's job. Okay, as you guys see, I had my dinner with my workmate, and we ate together in Jollibee. Is there a Jollibee in your area, like in US or in India, Indonesia, Malaysia? Do you guys have the do you guys have it? Jollibee. Okay. What kind of music do you listen to? All right. So what kind of music I listen to? I like to listen. At times, usually depends of my mood, but I used to listen like God songs or hill songs. I also like to listen pop songs, dancing, disco songs. Some other times I used to listen instrumental songs, relaxation songs for like for also like to have a song based on my mood. So if I feel sad, I should have to play a song that doesn't make me feel much more sad, and that is I'm going to play a pop songs or disco songs. But when I feel like neutral, I don't feel so bad, I don't feel so sad, then I used to play a song. I used to play a love songs. Hello, Adam. Hello. We're back from work. You're late, so I had a great time with my workmate. We had a dinner together in Jollibee. So you can watch the live streaming, first live streaming, first 4 minutes or first 10 minutes of this live streaming. I was with my workmate. We ate together in Jollibee, and also I should have my client later. Yesterday we do have a clients, but then I contacted my clients that we may be going to have a massage again. So it's another clients of Annie. But then the problem would be it is raining, and I contacted one of my freelance therapists, and she refused to go with me in our client in our clients together. And so she wants me to extend the massage booking for tomorrow. But then the problem would be I should have to at least take a little bit much rest for myself, because we do have our job for tomorrow evening. You give private massage. So I contacted my clients and I told him that, and the wife, like they were couples. So I give massage to the wife, and then my other workmate, like my freelance partner, is also giving massage to the guy, the husband. So we both have a massage together, like a couple massages, and it takes like 1.5 hours for the services. So I do not know for sure if we're going to really go in the client's house today, but I don't know, to be exact. You gave a full service. Yes, we're giving a full service, and it takes 1 or 2 hours to finish. So before we going to take off our uniform, I just wanted to chill, relax, just sit down. And actually I feel a little bit much more sleepy. I thought that I only have my 8 hour shift for today, but it turns out into I have my straight 12 hours duty, and I wasn't prepared for that. We do have a lot of procedures at the operating room and delivery room today. So it was not so good when you go back home and then leaving your workmates, like the new incoming nurses, and with have that procedures that they will be going to have. And so because we know that they were like only three in the duties, and there are also like lots of things to do and jobs, so we don't like to leave them, so we extended our time to help them, and we work together. So because nursing is just like our health worker is working as a team, we should also have to understand each other. We also have to be there to each other, like caring to the feelings of your workmate is also important. Are you going to try and make another sleep video? I noticed that you get a lot of views. It would be good for growing your channel. Sleep videos. Uh-huh. Actually, I wanted to try a sleeping video yesterday, but I am the person who doesn't like to sleep with the lights on. I don't feel comfortable when I am sleeping when the surroundings is brighting is really bright, and I like it to I like everything around me when I am sleeping. Like it's totally dark. That the room is dark, because that helps me sleep more, and I could also sleep easily. I don't feel that there's somebody who disturbed me. But then when I turn off the light yesterday, where I supposed to make a sleeping video, it turns out that it wasn't clear. Like you guys cannot be able to see me. I don't also have here my other, how can you say that, it's just like a dim light kind of lights where you can also put into your room. I don't have that. So I think I'm gonna make a sleep with the lights on, but I should have to use my eye cover. So I do have my eye cover if the lights is on. But if the lights is off, then I'm fine without any eye cover. Yes, you would need to wear a sleep mask over your eyes. Yeah, I usually do it. So, are you guys really want me to make like a sleeping video? But I need to charge my phone then, because if I'm using the laptop, then I think it's the quality of the camera isn't so nice. Or maybe we can try the challenge. Hello, Adam. Hello, Edward. Hello, Janet Hunter. Hello, Analog Horror Godzilla. All of the viewers are there again. Your presence to our another live streaming video. So, how many times did we make a massage, a live streaming video today? How many times? I think we made like 3 or 4 live streaming video today. So the first one was when we were at work, and then the second one was when I was talking about the I received the salary today, and I was really so much disappointed from what I have received. It's kind of it's like you're working for just only eating, and you do not have anything to spend for some other things, but it's just pretty much okay. Well, that's just when we're going to start. So, and have a wonderful and blessed day, my friend. Thank you so much, Edwin. I had a blessed and a wonderful day because we do have so many procedures at work. It was really tiring, and we were really like had a help from the students. So we do have an on the job students from the school where they took the OJT training for their upcoming professions to become a registered nurse or a midwife here in the Philippines. So they were like a graduating students where they also help us for the operating room procedures and some other procedures, so that helps us a lot. So like the two other rooms in the operating room had 2 patients laying. So we did like we did 2 cesarean section today. And no, how many I think we did 2 cesarean section today. We have a mandibular mass. No, we do have mandibular tumor left here in this part. And we also had a normal delivery. And then we also have the incision and drainage. So what are the others? I think we also have another. What are the procedure? It's also like an incision and drainage for the baby. So I guess we done like 6 or some like 7 procedures today, just only for our shift. So instead we're going to eat at 12 p.m. We ate at 4 p.m. It was really late. You cannot really get out in the operating room and the delivery room while the procedure is still ongoing, because your workmate will gonna be calling you, and it's just really a teamwork. So when some other are helping the doctors for the operations and some other are doing the instrumentals procedures, like they were there, and the patients, they are still ongoing, and everybody is just really much busy. So if you were a floater, meaning to say you were the one who is being called if they need something like this and that, and so you just need to be there. And if there is like a cesarean section, you just have to be there too, to catch the baby, or just to monitor the baby after the delivery. And your other work, we will going to separate your team into 2, so you cannot really go out and just, you have to be wise when you done the procedures or you are so busy with the work, because you might gonna die or feel dizzy before the procedure will done. So it was just really much tiring day, but at least we have students that help us a lot during that time. And did you find out why your pay was short this morning? All right, yeah. I found out that my pay is short this morning. So you, Edward, just watch those. I got my salary today. It was just pretty much into personal kind of like sharing this to you guys, but I will not gonna maybe enclose to you how much the exact amount of the money I received from the salary today, but to have to give you an idea, it is basically so much shameful to my part-time job. So I did found out that my salary was short. First thing was because I only work for 8-hour shift more than working 12-hour shift. So when I compare my salary the past years and the past few months, I always work 12 hours each day. So even if I have my Saturday, Sunday off, but still we have our Monday to Friday work for 12-hour shift. But now it is lowering down and decreasing down into 8-hour shift. So if we were gonna work for Monday to Friday with only 8-hour shift, then the amount of the money you earn per month is not high enough compared to you work for 12 hours. The other one is the 4 hours of my overtime pay. So the overtime pay, the 4 hours overtime pay wasn't added to the payroll. And then the other one would be like I also had my leave for work with pay. And instead you can get like 12-hour shift for that, but they counted it for 8-hour shift. So it's just fine. At least I had time with my parents during that time. But when I compared my salary with the past few months and years, it was so shocking that I received that kind of amount, and I wasn't expecting that I gonna receive that amount, because usually when I computed the salary I have, it is just basically what I can get. And it was just surprisingly so shameful for me knowing that what I computed wasn't the same as what I received. So, well, the massage could really laugh on it, but at least we have the full-time job, which we also can use our profession for the meantime, all right? Annie, so the sight of the blood doesn't bother you? The sight of the blood. The sight of the blood. What do you mean by the sight of the blood? Is there are something like um is there like something about much more bleeding? Do you mean that way? It usually, Annie, that's thanks for answering my question. Yes, I understand. I have been in the same situation too. Okay. Yeah. So, yep, the sight of the blood isn't bothering me. Am I really? I really hate this fact that my workmate who has the same experiences as me, and I think most of them has, where when you make a delivery for the woman who is in labor, and basically you are not well prepared for it, and you just only use the gloves, and then the gloves you're using is being cut off, or there is some hole in it, so the stick of the blood will going inside the gloves, and then it will going to make your, let's say, fingers had a contact with the blood from the other patients. So it was just really the thing that I really hated the most. So when you have like a cut for yourself, then you need to be more careful using double gloves every time you have a patient. But when it is more busy, and then you couldn't really do the double glovings, so the safety for yourself you always got to forget, but then you always have to be with the patients you're going to save for. And that's something I really hated the most, when some other don't see the importance of having themselves first and prioritize their safety. It's just really much so unfair, where you work in just really like low paying job, but then your risk for having a disease isn't enough for the salary you receive. Like, I just hated it. And I feel so sorry with one of my workmate who was sutured the pregnant the late during the labor, like there is like some sort of lacerations to the patients, and we just have to suture it. And then I saw her and she asked help from me, like, hey, and can you please give me another gloves, my thumb is now wet. And then when she removed her thumb, it's full of like bloody, and I was like, oh my god, you should have to wear a dog ball gloves. And she was like, yeah, because you know it is being rushed, we were in an emergency right now. I was like, no, we always got to forget to prioritize ourselves for the safety. That's it. Like, I hate it. I was worried you might get in trouble for making videos at work. Mm-hmm. Yeah, I am thinking also the same way, or some other of my workmates just know that I am making a live streaming. But then I was thinking about, after I make a live streaming, I will gonna hide the video for myself. It is just like my way of making a memories for there. But usually, even if I am working, it's just not really so much busy when I am making work. And so it's just like making some memories. Everybody else is also doing the same thing but not doing the live streaming. Well, yeah, I think I should have to hide all those. It was just, like, I just like to you guys to be with me, but it's just really like a bad thing for somebody else. So, yep, I think I might going to hide some of those, or just show it to exclusive members only if I can. We're gonna check it out, and I think I just need to hide it. I am also thinking the same way. That's what I just need. Like, I should have to separate my personal workplace to this YouTubing, kind of like enjoying what I do in the YouTube while I'm working. So it is not good to see. It's just really not. We're going to check it out later, maybe. So the rain stops, and I don't know if we were going to our clients for a massage. Yes. Okay. Okay. Yeah, yeah, that's true. Should I? Yeah, I know it, Adam. So I was thinking as well, like, I'm gonna make a video only for like some other stuff where I also don't show most of what I did on YouTube from my workplace too. So I think I just really have to hide those. It's not really worth it, I know it. So what you guys want to say? I'm so sleepy, like I'm so tired. So what else when we talk here again? Mm-hmm. Yeah, basically we have the same routine. It's just the same. Everything is just the same. How will I'm going to put a poll question? How is it like? How can I do it? Mm-hmm. We'll check it out then. So my clients told me that it is okay if I can go to their house for tonight and I only be the massage therapist who could handle the wife and the husband. But because I am like tired right now, I'm just super tired. But are we going there? Is it worth it? Like, should we go there? Yes, it's really like my dream to work outside the country. That is why I am I am not saying that I am complaining about what I have earned here working in this field. Like everyone was thinking about, hey, she looks decent with a uniform, but then the truth is the salary isn't decent at all. So yes, usually healthcare workers really dream about working abroad, like most of them. As long as they don't violate it but by some other nationality, then it's just really really fine. But we always hear that most of those who had work abroad were really enjoying themselves for what opportunities they have, and it's really worth it. Even if you far away from your family, at least you have this job that really provides the comfortable life you are dreaming of for them and for yourself, that you can get these things that you also wanted. Because when you work abroad, it has many opportunities to open up. You know, it's really like feel good when you have those in your life. It's not always like you work abroad because your family here in the Philippines, but at least at once while you also have this job, then it's just really good. So I'm dreaming to also work abroad. That's one of my greatest dream ever. Before I was working at the hospital, before I was graduated, my main goal was really working abroad. So I started to also wanted to really work abroad when it was year 2016. I took my caregiving course and I was and I was thinking about should I work abroad like this and that. But then the plan was in its own way. I had never had work abroad. Instead, I was working as a massage therapist in the massage center. You only have 5 hours sleep last night. No wonder you so tired. How do you know, guys? I only have 5 hours of sleep. I was like, I only have 5 hours of sleep, and now we're gonna go to work again. Like, should I refuse? I wanted to ask help for one of my freelance therapists, but now she is refusing. But there's no rain. We're going to check on her again and we'll try to call her, or maybe she can answer like, hey, can we go there now? It's not raining. I just need you, okay? We need to find you a foreign husband to increase your chance of getting a that's just way so funny, Adam. It's not about like we can also live in the Philippines independently, where we can also apply in the agency, or we can go there as a tourist and then work later on of whatever purpose we're gonna go for, like getting a visa. But when you wanted to work there by like a tourist or as a tourist, then it costs much more money to go to spend. I hope she'll answer. Hello, te?
Ah,
Okay. Wala na yung ulan. Okay lang man daw,
Gani,
ano.
wala na ko'y masakyan ron, an.
Ha? Nag-wait ba yung ta si Tibong ug iyang
Gani,
wife?
mo ito, wala to ni ulan, kaya sa'yo kung nilakaw dira.
Di
Nya,
okay lang
kay
man.
ulan man.
Nag-ana man siya after 8 p.m. So, pwede ta 9.
Nya, unsa kung masakyan kay labi na ulan-ulan diri, wala kay masakyan.
Dili man gud ko pwede ugma. Dili man po siya pwede ugma. Di dugay na po na siya ka mapamassage. 1 month ago na ba itong last nagpamassage siya.
Gani, dugay-dugay na nya na timingan man pud gud nga ulan ug nagsayo siya chat ganina kay bisag ulan to nagdala kog sinina diha sa imo diha ra unta ko.
Oh, ana gani nag-message ko sa iya early morning te. I know, not early morning pero after mga siguro 9 a.m. or 8 a.m. nag-message ko sa iya ha. Then nag-respond siya mga hapon na. So nag-confirm ko.
Kita ko nimo mga alas 5 pa, bahalag ulan-ulan to nilakaw na ko ato.
Late man gud siya. Si Tibong mag-remind late kaayo.
Tingnan na siya kung kanusa ka pre. Kay di po ko kalakaw karon basta ulan diri sa mga wadyo masakyan niya layo-layo pa biya ni ko highway.
Pwede man ko tomorrow pero kung pwede siya.
Ay, ina na lang, ugma. I-message na lang siya. Ina ni mo, ulan, manggod kay Jenny, sir niya. Wala siya masakyan, basta ulan sa ilaha.
Ay, ino na lang nako ala ulan kay diri sa mo sir kusog payo ang ulan. Ana na lang.
Kay kung nag-ingon ka ganina sa iyo, bahalag ulan, adto na lang ko diha, bahalag da ako nagdalag sinina sa imo ha.
Ni duty man ko kanina karon lang man ko naka-out po.
Kung sa oras ay ka nag-out.
6 almost 7 ko nag-out.
O di kuan ta ko para bahalag ulan, nilakaw na lang ko ganina, pero lisod jud masakyan sa mga basta ulan.
Oh, sayang. No, unsa na siya sudlon nate? Sudlonon?
Oh, sudlo nun pa, ubos pa, di ba? Nagsulod din mo diri sa may Jollibee sa unsa ni sa may
highway.
Makar. Diri gud sa Polytechnic, paubos pa, sulod pa jud.
Ay, dira inyo dapit.
O mura kog parehas dira sa Millionaire o sa may Ularte mangingana. Nya, dili biya siminto ang dalan, lutak.
Ay, okay. Okay, sige. Kaya di ko ganahan.
Sige,
Ako,
ina na siya,
mugo man siya pag ako lang isa. Pero, kapoy naman kaayo, uy. Gusto na ko na ko'y kauban. Basig, katulugon ko dito.
Mo gani, wala lang ni og sayo pa kay wala pa nang kuan ganina ni adto na lang ko dira bahalag ulan kay dala ko sinina niya. Ulan naman daan. Nya gabi na pug kay ka nag-chat. Nanirado na kay ko ato kay ulan. Mentog na ato kong uyab kay mag-ato dra ko niya.
Sige eh.
Sige na, ina na siya ugma.
Okay, sige. Ngayon na lang ko mag-message siguro sa buyers. Okay. Okay. Oh my God. Is the Tagalog language spoken faster than English? It sounds like it is. I am not talking in Tagalog language. Tagalog. I am talking the Bisaya language or Cebuana language. So usually Cebuana and Bisaya language is mainly from Cebu or in Visayas. And we were here in Mindanao, but usually Mindanao people is also speaking Bisaya, and we had a mix here. So Mindanao like Philippines is separated into 3 islands, 3 big islands, but we have more than 100 islands, included the very small one. So mainly we have Luzon, Visayas, and Mindanao. So the main city in the Philippines is Luzon. So Luzon just only they do speak many languages, but they usually speak Tagalog, and everyone can also speak Tagalog even if you live here in General Santos City or in Mindanao. But then Tagalog people can no longer be able to speak in Bisaya. So when we were Bisaya, we can as well talk to Tagalog, but the problem would be when you are Tagalog, you cannot really speak in Bisaya if you are not Bisaya, or your father and mother is not Bisaya, so you're not half Bisaya. But usually I can speak Tagalog or Bisaya more faster than English. So the languages is really different. Tagalog is just really different to Bisaya. Bisaya is way, way, way more deep, and they were more like, their tone of voice is just very much into feeling like they were angry, and they were like very had this really strong personality. But then when you speak in Tagalog some other times, where they just like a little bit much into really like not so much smooth, but a little bit it is like moderately soft. That's how they speak. But when we're going to speak in English, then we try to, speak like some other people who also do the English speaking. Are you going to massage job tonight? Yep, that's why I called my freelance workmate and my freelance friend, who is Ate Jenny. You saw her in my videos. She massages me using the body scrub bleaching cream. So I called her. I called her. That is the woman I called, and she said, "Yeah, we're going to extend and cancel the booking for tonight, because it is raining and she cannot really get out from the house because it's way, way, way so far in the national highway, and there has to be no any tricycle for her to go out, and that's really much like risky for her to go out. The road is so bumpy. It is everything was like messy. She didn't expect that there is a client for tonight, and so she said, "Yeah, we can make a schedule from tomorrow and tell the clients if we could extend." And I said, like, "Okay, I'm going to change the schedule for tomorrow, but we need to have a confirmations from our clients, because it was like past 1 month ago since they have the massage to us, because they were so busy, and I don't like to, I don't like to always cancel any opportunities. But since we were also tired, actually I could go there with myself only, but because we were so tired and we just only have 5 hours of sleep last night, then I'm maybe going to die early if I'm gonna go there, because yesterday we were having a massage and I was so extremely sleepy. I did bring you along with my clients yesterday, but then when I was in their beautiful restroom, like it's just really, really so nice, I did turn off the live streaming then. So that's what we can maybe do right now. Like, we're going to our clients, but then we just need to prioritize maybe our rest and sleep. So this is just regular life of Annie. Like, after the another job, I do have another job. After the other job, I do have another job. It's just like always have a job, and just like so tiring. Don't have any much more time for myself. But then you always have to feel like, well, I always feel like I'm so guilty when I sleep with myself alone, and then okay, now my clients responded, we're gonna cancel it right now. Okay, so maybe we're gonna extend tomorrow's schedule. Well, I do have my how many hours of break from work. So we got back here. We maybe have like at least 20 hours or 24 hours of rest from now and tomorrow. Yeah, we have 24 hours of rest, or no, not 24, but I think like 20 hours. Yes, some language do sounds angry. Do you have a day off tomorrow? I don't have a day off tomorrow. I have my other shift, which I'm gonna go to work at 10 p.m. and until 6 a.m. So I'm in my night shift for tomorrow, so we have time to take a rest for the whole entire day. But because we're Annie, we usually don't feel good when we're not doing anything in our life. I feel so guilty if I am just sleeping for like 12 hours, and then like I'm not doing anything. It's just like I don't feel like I am Annie when I am taking a rest for myself. Do you think like I do have a problem for myself? Because I feel so lonely when I am just only sitting here. I just want to go out and have chill with my friends. It's not just about chilling, like drinking or something, but I just wanted to just go with other people's house and get to know how they do positively in their life, or just go there and giving massages and then get to know how their life has been going, their environments is. So it was quite really interesting when I bring you along with me during the it's not just during the massage, but like when we were going to the others, like where others people's house where they have really a nice bathroom. It was like, I hope that my boarding house is also the same nice bathroom soon. You know, when you get to see successful people, then you also want to be the one. Do you have a day off tomorrow? That's a good day. Cancel. You need the rest. Yeah, absolutely. We just need the rest. Even if it is not Annie who get used to have a rest, but we just need it some other times. Okay. Well, this week we should have to book another massage for Lizelle. I wanted the massage so bad. I wanted the massage so bad. So I had a massage 11 days ago. And right now, I just need another one. We cannot really jump into like going to bath when we were just got home. You know, it's just not good for our body, they said. You have to take a rest for a while before you're gonna go to jump. Yeah, actually, I supposed to just, change my clothes like, well, because we already done this the sitting here. I am giving you orders. So much who is saying that. Okay. Right beside you in my arms. Don't you know my love is here for you? You should know by now. I really wanted to sleep directly without washing my hands, without washing my body, but then we just have to wash because we full of bacteria and viruses and all. We had contacts to many people, many people. I had once when I make a live streaming while wearing my uniform at work. And until it was like I'm wearing the same uniform at work, and then I got back here and I also still wearing the uniform while I am sleeping until I woke up. So I am wearing the same clothes for almost 24 hours, or like 24 hours. I did not just even change. It was just really so embarrassing of Annie. Like, hey, it's just really Annie, no, never. When you are so tired at work and you just want to jump into bed and just like, hey, I'm gonna take a rest right now. I'm so stressed. Everything is hurting so bad. I couldn't be able to go downstairs and just take a bath. I'm just so lazy. I just wanted to go to bed directly. And yep, it just feels so nice when you get to sleep. But then you're not like changing clothes. It's just so bad. Really bad. Hmm. Don't you know my love is here for you? Hmm. Now the rain stops. Like the rain, if it is not raining today, then we should have a clients. Yeah, I'm thinking again. No, I just have to forget it. Just have to forget it. And do you have been making videos like this since 2017? No. No, not making any videos from this on year 2017. My life was so boring. Literally, my life is so boring. I was so young. I haven't know where my life will gonna be going, and I do not know exactly how to communicate with other people like you guys. And I do not really know what else will I gonna do when I am going to make a live streaming, or what are the other contents I'm gonna be doing. So, and it's not what others peoples are doing on year 2017 here in my country or in my area, or maybe I wasn't so exposed enough to the social media and that's why I did not know it. So I just found out that this is the some sort of contents I'm maybe gonna plan to do, and that's why we're very much focused into doing it on year 2024 from months of January. Hello, where are you from? Adele Rosa is now asking. No, I'm gonna not gonna answer that. So sorry so much, but yep, you can check out my YouTube channels so you will know. Okay, my bag is always so heavy. It's always heavy because we have water. My Annie has always a water. So I got this from my 40 pesos free at work. So at least we have like our 40 pesos free water. I'm so tired of the Philippines. You should know by now. So my workmate. Yeah, I can say my part-time workmate for a clinical instructor just gave me a student schedule. So we were really fully booked this July, where we also have another job to do. So we were gonna be working as a clinical instructor, and we will gonna be a teacher for the midwifery students every Saturday. So my schedule would be, I am always having this 7 a.m. to 7 p.m. They work every Saturday, and then every Saturday, I also have some other times where I have my days off, and I do not know what exactly will I do. So give me some insight to it. So we'll say like I am gonna be working every Saturday, 7 a.m. to 7 p.m. And then from 7 a.m. to 7 p.m. I working with the students at the hospital, and then we'll say like there is a clients who will gonna contact me for the massage. So after 7 a.m. at 8 p.m. I am gonna be having my massage for let's say 2 hours, so, or 8 hours. So the work will going to end at let's say 10, and then from 10 p.m. I will gonna be working in the hospital again. So it seems like we were using the days off for working 3 jobs. Do you think I might be going a day early with that? I think we were right. So I do not know exactly if I'm gonna do this clinical instructor job for 12 hours, or we're going to decrease the time for at least 8 hour shift for that, so we could have a little bit much time for having a rest or for resting. Kati lagi dito. Water will make it heavy for Annie. Yes, water is my life. I think I drink almost 3 liters of water today. Almost 3. So here I have my student's name. I just hide it for you guys. So this is the final schedule. So I have here the student's name for the students upcoming summer class. Here we have MMG College of General Santa City, diploma in midwifery, schedule of duties for the months of July 2024, and then the hospital, and then what and then days. Oh, we also have a Friday, and I always like, I just also forget my duties. Like they do also have a Friday and Saturday duty. So meaning to say, I will also going to go do have a duty as a clinical instructor on Friday. Like it's just always fully booked. Like, but what? The whole entire July is just fully booked for Annie right now. I was just burnt out, and that's why we took a break for work last 2 days. Just only like 2 days, 2 days leave for work. So we have here our name of students. Then we also have the groupings for them, and it is being prepared with my workmate and the midwifery faculty and program head and RLA coordinator. So in this side again, this is what I'm going to like pass at the hospital, and then just posted this in the delivery and operating room. So we have here also the groupings. Like this is the groupings for the students. Oh, I just need to hide my real name then. So that is it. So we have here the schedules, then that is the duties. So this is my duty. Can you see it, guys? Oh, maybe I can just only. So that is my duty right there. So assigned clinical instructor. That is my name right there. That is my name. And then time and schedule of duty. July 6, 13, 20, 25, and 26. 7 a.m. to 7 p.m. 7 p.m. to 7 a.m. Huh? I didn't know that. And I just need to study the schedule I have here from my schedule here. That is my other work schedule for the hospital. And then this is my other schedule for the school. And I also have my clients. Just like funny. But we're just enjoying it. It's just really much fun. Much fun. We're not going to sleep. And just seems like we were crazy. Here I had my test. When was it happen? Oh, it was just March. What? Long time ago. So I also took my other laboratory test here, like the urinalysis test. It's just like just like just a fun of Annie. We have here like a laboratory test. And we have also here, I should have to check my health, I think, regularly, because we were getting old here. Where am I? Oh, I just throw it. Wawa Kasip, hello. Oh, I haven't prepared my daily time schedule for work. This was last April. So this is my time for work. So we have to throw that one. We don't need it right now. It's just making a mess in our book. We have here our granted leave form from work. Spend that time with my parents, and the anniversary of with my granny, but it was just not true. I just want to spend my time with my parents. So that is our leave from June, like from month of July. I know it was month of June. So another time in, oh, this is what we can use for our clinical instructor job. This one isn't so nice. This time, daily time record. So we still need those. All right. So at work, we have our own special book for ourselves where we need to take down notes for whatever is a topic in the meeting. And this is the book I have. They have to put your name in there. Need to point down your name there. So you can also like, I like to design something. So usually we have like a stamps kind of like that. You see, it's just open. So this is just basically about work. So I have written here the how to compute the paracetamol for pedia computations. We have like a webinar seminars. We have here the drug doses. Then we have also here like what we just need to study. And here we have acute bronchitis lasts less than 3 weeks. This is just mainly about hospitals way of, it's just like for work, the computations for how you compute the drugs and how much the drug you're gonna give. And then when you forgot those, then you just only check it into your book, and then you're gonna find it, you're gonna answer it after. So we have severe bleeding, severe organ impairment, how to manage dengue shock, FDR, physiology of erection. What is that? It's just one of our topic before. Physiology of erection. Connectorus. Completion of logbook. Warning. You should not take cholecalciferol if you have had an allergic reaction to vitamin D, or if you have a high levels of calcium or vitamin D in your body, or any conditions that make it hard for your body to absorb nutrients from food. Malabsorption. See, that's what's inside of this book. This is just for work. So it's, we also have here the topic external otitis, mnemonics for ideal weight, how to compute the ideal weight for the babies. We have here the pickup MR and artery supply, sympathetic and parasympathetic. Spinal stenosis happens when the space in the spine narrows and create pressures of the spinal cord. And what is this? Nerve. I do not know how to read that now. Annie said naughty word, Lou. We also have here computations of moderate dehydration. So how will you compute the moderate, how will you compute the fluid intake for the children and adult when they have the moderate dehydration? But before that, you just need to identify if the patient has a moderate dehydration or severe dehydration or a mild dehydration. So what is the purpose? What will you going to do when you already identify that the patient has this moderate dehydration? So this is just basically what the computation is. So it says like 100 kilogram, 100 per kilogram per hour. So when you say 100 kilogram, so let's say 100 times 6. So the patients would be 6 kilograms equals to 600. And 600 is divided into how many hours will you going to hydrate the patients. So it's say 8 hours. Then you have to give 75 mgtts per minute. So how long is the mgtts per minute, and how will you going to compute how many cc can you give to the patients from 75 mgtts per hour. It's just like, no, we're so bad at it. I just understand the flow, but I don't usually do a computation because I am so bad at it. I don't like it so much. So we just have to write it down. Then our workmate will gonna check it, and there's the supervisors or the head nurse. Do you study this? Do you? And then that's a lot. We also have here our quizzes. Uh, So much paperworks. Yeah, usually we have like a lot of paperworks, but I hate writing. I don't like writing. So yeah, we do have paperworks at work, but since we also have these limitations for doing like writing down or documenting, so we just mainly focus about the procedures. But when you're going to ask me, I would like the procedures than writing. I don't like writing so much. Like I'm more like into going to just do a procedures, like you can do suture, you can do vital signs, you can just say how much is your what did you feel right now, like going like monitoring patients or some sort of. I don't like just always start writing or like I don't like it. I don't like the paperwork. Not at all. That's why I am not into the I'm not into like having like office and kind of if I am going to write down something, meaning to say it's just only from my personal goals or personal plans or personal computations for myself, but not with the work. You are always under pressures to get things right because getting is wrong could be fatal. Yep. At that time, it never stops. It even worse for surgeons. Yeah, that's true. So we have here like creatinine clearance, how to get postpartum eclampsia. We have also here like dangerous drugs. Mm, if you're, I just like, look at that handwriting, you guys. That's just really messy. So it says like the doctor said, your diagnosis is based on your chief complaint. So chief complaint could be your diagnosis related. So we'll say PTB relapses. If the treatment will be PTB but nagbalik. Ay, it's some other ano is Tagalog. I do not envy. Yeah, you shouldn't don't envy. It's just really like you're just entering a really stressful job when you were in the health worker. If I know it before, I think I might not be going to choose this profession. But we were here already and we started to like the job itself. Maybe there are so many professions that we thought that it is not stressful like us, but when you were really into that and you have tried it, then this may be like the same as our profession. So don't feel so envy for whatever you have in whatever path you have on, because we also have maybe the same stress when we just only don't see it to others. Okay, here I also make this one a class record. So I have here my students' names and their prelim grades, midterm grades, pre-final exam, and their final exam, and then their final grades too. So I also use this for other job. What else we have here? We have more pages to write on. So I also have here like the throw that's for my workmates and then our doctors for the remembrance. I like to keep memories with other people where I am working. So if we will gonna go on to another workplace soon or in the other city, at least when we open this one, because we're not never gonna throw this away soon. So I think it's just way so better when we got to see our like friends or like the people we met in life here. So I just put it there, throw that there, and then just ask them permission. Can you put my throw that here? Like, hey, and I said okay, it's fine. And it's not pretty much interesting. This book is. Okay, we going to read the quotes I got from the doctors at the hospital. You will never know the value of a moment until it becomes a memory. And now we only back to being strangers with memories. So I have some other here. Don't let na maiwan ka or mapag-iiwanan ka. Gain confidence on public speaking. Gain confidence on public speaking. Don't believe me, guys. Okay, I will gonna show you that. See? Can you read that? Gain confidence from a public speaking. Dehydration fever paracetamol. Okay. Right, I think this book is not pretty much interesting. It's just like a work, a book for work. Ouch. Ah. What else we can talk now, guys. Oh. Okay, I think I will gonna end my live streaming off here right now. So we're gonna maybe try to make this sleeping video or live streaming later. We'll see. But I just need to charge my phone because we were almost ran out of battery. So thank you guys so much for watching. Enjoy and have a great day, everyone. Bye. So see you again later. Okay. Okay. Keep safe.